Hey guys, this is Nick from 4Player Podcast.
Hey, this is Brad from the same.
This is the second episode of Trailer Talk, our new weekly feature here at the site. We're starting this week with Max Payne 3, the new game from Rockstar, makers of Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption.
Not from the makers of Alan Wake. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of a bummer. I really liked Alan Wake. I have never played Max Payne though.
Or one or two?
One or two.
Oh, so what do you know? And you're excited about this one?
I'm excited because it's Rockstar.
Why don't you go back to play the first two? They're like, they're still playable. They're like action games.
I don't know. They look janky. They look janky.
They're not janky.
I don't know.
They're slow-mo.
They've been on my.
Why did he shave his head?
Because he's trying to be gritty.
Yeah.
He's trying to be
You mean Rockstar's
trying to be John McClane. He looks like John McClane.
So I don't like this trailer because there's not a lot of jumping through the air in slow-mo.
That's slow-mo.
And he looks too serious to do the cool dives. Like in Max Payne, you could dive through the air and like flip your torso all the way around in midair and like shoot behind you and then flip back around and shoot forward. This doesn't seem like cheesy enough to where that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. That'll be out in March. We'll see. I'm excited to see more gameplay centric.
Yeah, people played it early. It didn't sound so bad.
So, we'll see. What's that you say, Brad?
I said Silent Hill's my religion.
Second,
and Downpours are the shit.
And Korn is my favorite band.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. So our second trailer this week is Silent Hill Downpour.
I can't hear Nick. You need to keep it down. I'm just kidding.
What?
You're cool.
So we picked the recently released.
There's gameplay in this thing?
Yeah, it's all relative. it's probably a lot of cinematics. But Silent Hill is among my favorite franchises, and it's been kind of handed off. Still. Despite the fact that it's been kind of handed off from developer to developer after it came to the West. And now we're getting treated to a trailer featuring a song from Korn.
So is this what? Wow. What have these guys done before this game?
Nothing that I know of.
Ooh, what's this sweet music I hear?
It's Korn.
It's like sweet musical nectar in my ears.
Why did you have to bring that up too? To be honest, the trailer ended up better than I expected because I saw Korn and I was like,
I'm not trying
God.
to be a pessimist, but there's no way this game is going to be a good Silent Hill game.
You don't think so?
No. If what defines a good Silent Hill game is Silent Hill 2, then no, I don't. That Korn's experimenting with like Japanese music. That's a joke.
No, I don't know. I played this at E3. It was kind of janky, which is probably part of the reason why they delayed it to next year. So I'm hoping they can polish out a lot of the kinks, maybe improve the combat a little bit. But
improve the combat.
I don't know.
Isn't the combat supposed to be bad?
No, I think it's been bad as a side effect of what they were going for. But there should be no rule that says the combat should be bad in a Silent Hill game, just because it's not the focus. But I don't know. I think visually and like thematically, this game looks like it could be cool.
So when I hear, oh, we're working on the combat system to make it good, I react the same way to like the Tomb Raider developers of Tomb Raider saying, oh, we're working on the combat to make it good. No, you should be not working on the combat. You should be leaving the combat alone because there should only be a few encounters in the goddamn game.
I don't think they ever really said they were working on the combat in this game.
Oh, they did.
They did?
They all do. Every Silent Hill fucking game does.
Well, I guess it's a bullet point you kind of have to mark off the list when you're making a Silent Hill game. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it.
I don't know what's it called. That last one had no combat, and that was pretty all right.
Yeah, but they kind of replaced it with those janky chase sequences, which
could have done something better than that. But
hey, look, it's like a Pyramid Head style villain of some sort with a gas mask on.
This music rocks. Is this what you're looking for? You were looking for a Pyramid Head style villain?
The song that started at the beginning of this trailer, it started out like, okay, that's not so bad. But as the song goes on and the trailer goes on, it's kind of like, all right, this has got to stop.
I am not trying to be a dick, but you know what vibes I get from this trailer?
This is trailer talk, Brad. You can tell me.
Deadly Premonition.
Really?
Yeah. Not like the good parts of Deadly Premonition.
hope
The parts
you're-
where you're fighting like monsters and stuff.
I hope you're wrong. But that was that. Let's move on. I'm so excited for this game.
We played this game at
We
PAX,
did.
right?
We did. Oh, yeah.
Game definitely has the style I'm looking for in a Suda game. But, I don't know. It didn't seem like there was much depth, you know what I mean?
I don't think it's going to be a particularly deep game. This is a game that's all about the thrills, the nudity, and the... What the fuck was that?
I mean, to be honest, there's not like a lot of depth in a game like Shadows of the Damned. But I feel like a lack of depth in a shooter is more entertaining than a lack of depth in like a hack and slash. That can get like kind of boring or repetitive.
Wait, you're saying the shooter can get more boring or repetitive?
No, I'm saying the shooter gets away with it more than a hack and slash.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, because then it becomes kind of a button masher and less about precision and aiming.
Exactly. You still have to aim in a shooter.
Yeah. But there will be sex, Brad.
Yeah. It's not
And
bad.
lollipops and shit.
That's pretty good too.
And rock and roll.
So this is cool. Like he says "fucking bitch" and you see the letters are an attack. It's really cool.
It's crazy, dude. I'm really stoked.
At PAX he said "vanilla slut" and you have to dodge vanilla slut. Oh, and there's the part where he screams and there's A's and H's everywhere, like a super attack. It was cool.
Yeah.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
It's gonna be awesome.
Sweet.
So here we go.
Sweet.
Grand Theft Auto
Why did I
5.
move here? I guess it was the weather.
It's not exactly what I was expecting, honestly.
What were you expecting?
I think.
Maybe not expecting wasn't the best way to say it. Maybe not what I was hoping for.
You see it in the movies.
But nonetheless, after watching the trailer, I'm still pretty excited for this game.
Yeah, that looks nice.
It's hitting all the...
Line of
What I was worried about, especially when I heard they were possibly going to LA, was that it was going to be too urban. It was just going to be another city roaming around. And there wasn't going to be enough of the stuff that made San Andreas so cool, which was the outskirts and the farms and the mountains and stuff like that.
You
Yeah.
like the kids on
And it seems
TV.
like they've nailed that.
But I mean, why back in a location they've already been? Why not to Tokyo like everybody wants, or Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Flying Auto?
I don't know. It does
in the
seem
future.
Like, it does seem like a little bit of a missed opportunity, but
Or
I mean-
I'd say people would rather return to Vice City than San Andreas.
yeah. I think that's more of a. I think I'd rather see them experiment with the time period more than the location almost.
Vice City, I mean Miami, it's kind of the best place to do an 80s crime.
Jets.
Jets. Yeah, you fly
Jets.
planes again, but you know, you fly like dildos or something in Saints Row. So flying. I'm just saying when San Andreas was out, Saints Row didn't exist. So like the fact that you could parachute seemed way cooler.
Yep. And so I guess that pretty much wraps up this week's trailer talk. So
I don't know. Yeah,
yeah, it does. So thanks for listening or watching.
Grand
We'll
Theft Auto.
see you next week.
Bye.